hydrochloric, sulfuric, and acetic. Now, all of these can actually be harmful, so we got to wear safety goggles. Humphrey Davy forgot this once. This is one reason that we always wear our safety goggles. Great chemist, by the way. And the acids that we are not using in this lab, or wait, maybe we will. Oh yeah, why is this little lemon here? That is concentrated lemon juice. Well, that is citric acid. That is also one of the old acids that's been known of for a long time. It isn't the originator of acids, but it's been known about for a long time. And we're going to do a little experiment with the citric acid. Okay, and what about carbonic acid? Oh yeah, carbonic acid. I love Pellegrino. In fact, any carbonated beverage is infused with carbonic acid. That's an acid, right? So let's try carbonic acid on some things. What about nitric acid? Well, nitric acid we do not use indoors because it produces lots of hazardous pollutants. So that one you've already seen in some demos, but we're not going to be using it today. And we are going to be looking at the archetype of an acid and the epitome of an acid. These are two vocabulary words you should know. Just in general, you should know them, but in this case, we're going to use them. So what's the archetype? The archetype is the originator for a type. So what is the archetype for acids? The OG acid, the original acid. well, that is acetic acid. The name acetic acid comes from the Latin word vinum acetum, which means sour wine. We call it in English vinegar, which means sour wine also. So acetic acid was the first known acid, and it was the originator. The problem is it's a little complicated there. All that going on, it's kind of hard to understand. So instead of trying to understand something from its archetype, we often rely on its epitome. The epitome is the best example of its type. For example, she was the very epitome of a great student. Okay? That means the best example you can think of. So what's the epitome of an acid? Boom! Hydrochloric acid. Have you noticed? I've been using that as my example over and over and over and over because it's so simple. It's easy to understand. It's a good little acid. Okay? And, well, those are all acids, but what about antacids? What's the best antacid? Well, the best antacid is formic acid. Ba-dum-bum. Formic acid is what you get if you take an ant and squish. It's what comes out. It's an acid found in ants, like maybe not Ant-Man, but those little guys. So formic acid, anyway, I probably shouldn't end on a bad joke,